Hi, I'm Bob, the photographer who did the project Finding Mustangs. And in case you haven't get a chance to visit the exhibitions, yeah, this is a virtual tour of the exhibition. Um, this exhibition is actually located at CityLink, the CityLink Mall. And from CityLink Mall, the MRT, but then we towards the Esplanade. Okay, it's a tunnel. Uh, Finding Mustangs is a project about the people with autism, adult autistic, who's graduated from spec school, and then what will happen their life after 18. Um, this exhibition, I did about 9 story and 12 individual in the story. First we have Ivan, different story. Let me just show you around this exhibition. When we talk about autism, it's always talk about ASD. ASD is autism spectrum disorder. We talk about spectrum. So what is spectrum about? It's actually about the autism they have. Some is severe, some is moderate, and some is a very mild autism. But most people those who get the chance to meet different people with autism might know only one spectrum and one of the category. So through this exhibition, I try to show different individual with different capability and ability to learn things, or some of them are able to work, some are not able to work, and because of the 9 stories, right? From one tunnel, from the place that near the city link, and then to the other sides near the Esplanade car park. I plan the exhibition in a way that the story is actually from very severe autistic adult until a um, very mild young adult with autism. And like Ivan, the first one that I featured, uh, he is he has autism at the same time visual impairment. Due to his sensory issue, he always hit his head, and then he hurt his eye, and he now no longer able to see him. And then we have a rhythm. That is called peace, and then this is called rhythm. So we were trying to finding finding different title. For rhythm, we have Marcus. Marcus graduated from Rainbow School. And then that was 2 years ago. He went from Rainbow School, and then currently he stay at home, and the parents take care of the Marcus. So for every story, I have one main photograph and then a few other photographs to show the story. Marcus always have all these schedule card, and which is things that we always use at home. For my son is Trinder. He's 14 years old now, so autism, and we also used to introduce him the schedule card. And we have two sisters. Two sisters is Pek Peng and Pek Hui. For this story, we call it the Finding Meanings. Finding Meaning, there's two sisters. The elder sister graduated from the Rainbow School, and the younger sister graduated 2 years ago, same as Marcus. Currently didn't able to get to any day activity centers. So for the elder sister, every week you go to a day activity center, they could call DAC for three days. So the mom have sometimes to leave. But the younger sister, who currently stay at home, and according to the mom, the day activity center, the waiting list is for 4 years. And beside the photos, we also have some artifact. Like for this getting and gateway system, we have this eggshell, egg carton. What they do at home is they will paste these stickers, the stickers, and for every 2,000 egg carton, you'll get about $8. So for 1,000 for about $4, 2,000 for about $8. And then the next one we have home. It's an issue that most of the parents are worried about. Is what will happen if a life after death, after the parents pass on. Who will take care of the kids? Our kids. Maybe they will be 30 years old, 40 years old, and for those who have siblings, maybe the sibling will take care of them. But for those who can't, or maybe some of the siblings have their own commitment. So you need to plan of what will happen next. So with this, I visited St. Andrew Adult Home, which currently have adults with autism who stay in this place. And with this story, I featured 3 residents. We have Benedict, Narelle, and Stella. So through using their photograph, I want to show that like for Benedict, I want to show that the activities in the home, like every this waiting area to wait for the families to come and visit, and then some of the activities happen in the center, and the schedule, wash up, breakfast, vacation, brief, and then leisure, sleeps. So these are things that the center give to the arrange for the resident. And then for from Narelle stories, Narelle's photos, I try to show that actually for those residents who stay in the home, the parents can come and visit them as long as they do the arrangement with the center. So for this, the mom Jessie came and visit her and bring her favorite food, and also through Narelle photos, I want to show that this is the condition of the place that they stay, when the bed, table, and their own things. And the day when I did a photo shoot for when I visited St. Andrew Adult Home, and then Narelle saw me and said, "Oh, you are the photographer who have a son with autism, right?" So she can speak very well. They say, "Yeah, this is the artwork that done by me. I can give some of this for your son." Yeah, and for this photograph, this other photograph is Stella. Stella is another resident, and she loved to go home, of course. But the dad was saying that because it's a single dad who works as a cleaner, the dad saying that in the interview saying that as a man, it's very hard to take care of a adult female special needs, and he's alone. And the main picture for Stella, we have this reward card. The reward card, which is some of the things that we always use at home. For Stella, you can see that when I get 7 smiley face, my father will I can have my father visit me. If I get 14, I can go for the home leave. So all this is how she accumulate her smiley face. Okay, let's see the next one. So from the next one is Keith. So we have different stories. So like Keith also graduated from Rainbow School. Very minimal verbal, and by so when we want to show from his photograph, I want to show that people with autism they might not be good in communication or showing their emotion, but doesn't mean that they don't need friends. Okay, they don't need love. So for his photograph, we use we call it the finding the friendship. That how this befriender program that we have Ludi, we have Ludi and Yiming, who's from Superhero Me, and every month, like twice a month or once a month, they will accompany him to go to do different activities. We have this like on the day they go Sheng Siong supermarket, buy his usual snack. Then number 2, that is a schedule card again. Number 2, take the bus or the MRT, and then shopping mall, and then go to the temple, and then go home. To visit the temple. Of course, this is taken another outing. They go for sports. And for what you have introduced, the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories that they are some of them are graduated from Half-Life. No, some of them graduate from the Rainbow School, and some of them have a day activity center to stay at the activity center, and Marcus to stay at home. And for Keith is now in the school to work program, learning how to see whether he will be able to work in future. And then the other half, which is the another four more stories. Finding purpose. First we have Jun Yi. Since young, the parents saw that he had these skills. He loved to draw, and so the parents trying to use his skill to convert his skill to something meaningful. We have merchandise. We have a T-shirt, some bags. So currently his work you can find at it's called the Animal Project. You can find it at zoo or art faculty. Able to find this product there. And then also we have another 3 more stories like Ashraf Cafe. Ashraf. Another story is about Ashraf. So your Ashraf Cafe, that's where the mom, Madam Faraz and Mr. Ali start up his business. And then Ashraf able to learn the skill and work in the cafe. And also we have Amit, who is currently working at Edible Garden, and able to travel by himself. And of course we have Benjamin is coming from the restaurant. And for this exhibition, we have about, over this side we have about 90 photographs, 80 plus 90 photographs. And like I said, beside the photos, we have some of the materials that, like for this one, notebook. And also we have 2 big TV screen. Very grateful that is supported by the Prism Plus. When I contact them, say whether I can use the television. Of course, I'm not buying, but they loaned me for about a few months. So I have 2 screens. These 2 screens, we have about 12 videos, 6 over the side, 6 over this side. So 6 different content. So yeah, I will suggest that if you come to these exhibitions, can take some time to watch the video first before you start to look at the photograph, so you can know more about the stories and some of the interviews done by us with the parents. Okay, the exhibition will be held until 22nd of August, so hopefully you can have the opportunity to come down. And if you take some photograph, don't forget to hashtag finding what's next at your social media, or you can tag me anytime so that I know that there are people who come and see the exhibition. Okay, thank you. Again, thanks to Esplanade, thanks to Prism Plus, thanks to Canon who loaned me the camera, and not to forget we have our Singapore Fund who helped to fund the project, and then we have this MediaCorp Enable Fund, Enabling Village, okay, SG Enable also, and AVS Printing who helped to sponsor the prints all on the wall. Thank you everyone, and hope to see you guys here. And thank you.